You do not need to unblock your chakras. There, I said it. Okay, I'm being a little bit cheeky, but hear me out. The purpose of this video is I want to stress and emphasize the importance of making small, consistent changes in your day-to-day lifestyle. And I'm talking about this from a place of anyone that wants to grow and develop, or anyone who is in the thick of their healing journey. Now, let me get back to chakras and why it's not necessarily necessary. Can I say that? Necessarily necessary to go and get your chakras unblocked. Think of your chakras as your energetic system, much like your physical body. If you eat unhealthily, you will see the consequences of that in either weight gain or bad skin. However, say you have one bad weekend of eating poorly, and then veer back on track and start having a healthy, well-balanced diet again. Over time, you see your weight improve and your skin clear up. Energetically, your chakras, your energy system follows the same notion. If you choose to continue to partake in practices, situations, relationships that do not make you feel good, and let's be honest with ourselves, we know when something doesn't make us feel good. If you consistently choose these habits, you will jam your whole flow. You will jam your whole frequency. Your energetic body will, I don't know what I was just doing, but your energetic body will start to block. However, if you make small, consistent changes in your day-to-day life, ones that feel good and are aligned with the person that you want to be. And I just want to stop and emphasize this point for a second. Make it a task, make it a practice to visualize the person that you want to be. What does she look like? What does he look like? What do they feel on a daily basis? What activities do they partake in? What kind of people do they have around them? Visualize this person and then bring it back to the present and your day-to-day. And anytime you go to make a decision, picture that person and ask yourself, does this decision take me towards this version of myself? Or does it keep me stuck in the version of myself I currently am? If it is a big no, it does not move me to this higher self version, you have your answer. Make your decision from that, based on that. This is a simple practice that you can include in your day-to-day lifestyle to quickly get you to where you want to go. So if you continue to make these positive and productive decisions and changes, you will find your life is in flow. You will find that you are living in an aligned state of being, and therefore your energetic system is flowing and it is moving and loving life. And there is no need to go and unblock your chakras, because it will naturally unblock itself when you start making different choices. When you are living in flow, your energetic system is in flow, and there is no need to unblock your chakras. In saying this, we are operating in the third density, and our frequencies operate at a much higher density. So coming out of flow is something that tends to happen with people. And this is very normal. And that is also why I recommend to all my Reiki clients, as well as people in general, have regular energy work sessions done. Have regular sessions to your ethereal body. This is so important in maintaining that high frequency. Now, I love Reiki. Reiki was life-changing for me. But you can try anything. I've also tried biomagnetism, which is a big thing that I'm doing monthly now. You can try acupuncture. You can do qigong. You can do tai chi. These are great things to implement, if possible, into your day-to-day routine. After Reiki sessions, I will always give my client an intuitive download. So these intuitive downloads are given to me by their higher self, their angels, their spirit guides, even aliens in some cases, and passed on loved ones. And these downloads are so important. They have your best interests at heart. You have an infinite number of higher selves depending on where you want to go. So when you make small, consistent, healthy tweaks in your day-to-day, it's like constantly retuning your frequency. And soon enough, you're on a higher frequency, and the things and people you used to consume or be around no longer feel comfortable or aligned with your state of being. So in these moments or periods in life, you will find that everything that used to be familiar starts to release, and it's actually quite a lonely period. It can feel very isolating at times because you are releasing everything that was once comfortable, was once familiar to you, because you are now moving up to this higher frequency and a new state of being. And it's clearing out space to then draw in the new vibrations that are on this frequency. Back to my main point. If you are on your healing journey and you are having regular work done or going to regular therapies, it is so important to make changes, small tweaks in your day-to-day routines. A lot of people think that change happens in these like big moments in life where you decide one thing and you just go with it. But change really happens in the small day-to-day moments, the seemingly insignificant moments that you don't think twice about. It's about waking up in the morning and deciding, you know what? No, I'm not going to lay in bed for another 5-10 minutes. I'm going to get up right now. It's those small day-to-day tweaks that you make in your life that soon compound and expand exponentially until you're a whole new vibration. But if you would like to know any practices that you can include in your day-to-day routine that will help you ensure your flow of energy is aligned, let me know in the comments and I can do a new video on practices that will help clear, cleanse, balance your energetic system. Thanks guys, like, subscribe, and I will see you again soon. Sending you love.